It would have to be Dagran.
He's a dragon.
He's a dragon, not lizard.
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 You put the syllable on the wrong emphasis. What? Emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Okay, so anyway, so now that he's like... Okay, here we are, getting ready for the final battle of the last story. So, before we get into that battle, we just want to grind a little bit. So you can always go back here to this summon circle, summon these golems, fight about 2 or 3 of these guys, and you can gain quite a few levels. So it's a nice grinding spot just in case you're under-leveled for the final boss. The final boss is a long and grueling one, so I like to be at level 60. I think that's a nice sweet spot to where you'll survive. It's a challenging battle, and like right near the end of the fight, I'll spoil that like he does pull a couple tricks that can feel cheap.
Just the way you said it. That's the level where you'll survive.
I will survive! Alright. So yeah, we're already at level 57. Now 58. We're gonna go right back into this circle, summon some more golems.
I mean, they are leveling up quickly.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about this game is like you don't have to grind for long. That's actually old school RPGs where like grinding takes
Forever.
yeah, can take close to an hour just to gain a level. But nah, just a few minutes. And already because we gained a few levels, these golems are dropping a lot quicker. So Ren, where the hell are you going? She like flew up those steps and it's just like,
She's saying,
I'm gonna gut that son of a bitch!
I'm out.
59, so let's do one more. That'll get us right to 60.
Don't worry, Lusky, no one saw. He like startled himself awake and smacked the door with his face.
And there we go. Level 59.
Okay, one more.
Come on. Just a few more golems.
Golem.
Yep. Centurion golems. Because they got that like centaur
Oh, okay.
appearance to them. Okay, and there we go. Level 60.
I can't unsee it ever since it's been brought up that, like, a centaur would technically be considered an insect.
Yeah. Because it has 6 limbs. So it's just like, well, how about that? Alright, so now that we're at the appropriate level, we're going to save so that we don't have to do that again. And now we can take on Dagran. Everybody but Callista is level 60. But I think that's satisfactory. We'll do a lot better against this boss battle.
It is a really cool aesthetic, though.
The core of Lazarus Island.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also have my sword enchanted.
Doesn't make any sense.
It's like the sword itself has gained a few levels. That's why it sparkles and glistens like that. Shing, sparkle, sparkle.
Show yourself.
What happened to Lowell?
Alrighty.
You didn't make it here.
I see.
So yeah, just like the last episode, you're
You've got to say.
you didn't have that big of a woo party when you found out Dagran's the bad guy.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I saw it coming.
You're just kind of like, yeah, I called it.
How is it?
Fado did ask, like, when did you first suspect that like he was the bad guy?
Oh, in the very beginning.
Okay.
So it was, that's a common trope in books, and I read a lot, is whenever, like, part of the team or part of, like, the original party is, like, it's usually the leader or the rebeller,
Okay.
where people just follow them blindly. You ask a question and they go, just trust me. Or don't you trust me? Like, those types of questions. And then they disappear for long stretches of time. And when they come back, they're just like, it's okay, trust me. But they never give you any answers. I'm like, yep, that's the bad guy.
Oh,
Like, they're
okay.
always like, that's the bad guy, or that's the betrayer, or, like, they're typically not, like, the good character.
Okay.
So it was from the very beginning. I think it was in, like, part 3 or 4 when I was like, why do they all just follow Dagran blindly?
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, well, I mean, they trust him. And I'm like, he's the bad guy. He turned into the Swedish chef.
Well, you see there.
So I had a feeling from the very beginning, because that's a very, like, standard twist,
Okay.
is like the leader of your party is actually the bad guy.
Yep. Everything up until now was all a lie, so that he could get the 2 outsiders.
I mean, I was wrong on a couple things. So far, Dagran did not kill Zale's parents or his family, because that's what I thought.
The invasion of the
Like, oh, I bet Dagran was the one that, like, set
hang
his
on.
village on fire. You're like, well, wait, there's more.
This is the moment where he's going to reveal a lot.
Okay.
So again, 1 or 2 miscalculations.
Suppose you were the one who killed General Astar as well.
Yeah. He didn't really fit
So
in
he
with
killed General Ashtar. Framed it on Joral.
Why? There was no need to. No need to kill him. I can still remember the day when the Empire's meaningless war came and tore my life apart. The night sale. They stood there laughing as they butchered my family. Right in front of my eyes.
Dagran, I know that, but that doesn't mean you...
I had to get my revenge, so I searched high and low for any clues. And then I found out who commanded the army that murdered my family. It was a man named Astar. He's no different from the rest of them.
So Ashtar was the commander of the knights that murdered their families.
I used to talk about it. Remember? I said I'd get everything back one day. Right, Zale? And to do that, I need this. Or rather, the unlimited power it holds. Don't you get it? I used you and everyone else as pawns to get my revenge.
Well, I mean, Mando got it right from the get-go. Don't you get it? Well...
Well, yeah.
But I will say one thing, Zale.
But I will say, this boss battle has a very, like, wicked battle theme. Nobuo Uematsu once again goes ham.
Yeah.
He's just like, it's the final boss, let's go crazy on it. And it has a nice remix to Dagran's theme.
Okay.
But anyway, this is the battle, Dagran's outsider and our outsider. Okay, so right off the bat, he's going to go for either you or Seren, because you're the more physical characters so far.
Yeah.
He has a barrier of his own.
I also noticed that that's a big
And he
theme.
can deflect some of our spells.
A big theme that I've seen in games so far. Like, you have this character that you develop and grow, and they gain experience, and you get them cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end, they're like, haha, I'm the bad guy, and you just developed me. Like,
Ah,
and you're just
okay.
like, ah, damn it. Like,
Yeah. Thanks for all that EXP!
Yeah.
Even though Dagran must have been grinding himself for a while, because he hasn't been in our party for
Yeah.
quite a few parts. He just kind of went MIA. Alright, that move will inflict death, so we need to find a healing circle or make a healing circle to disable death. Gonna use accelerate. But see, we're already doing pretty good damage.
Yeah.
But right now we need to focus on getting rid of death. Ouch! Yeah, you know that move where like you can launch enemies in the air and smack them down? Dagran just did that to us.
Whoa.
Dagran's skills are very similar to ours in this battle. He also has that stabbing attack that Joral had
Oh,
during
yeah.
the battle on the boat, so you don't want to get caught by that. Sometimes nothing's more effective than a good counter. If you can block right when he's about to strike, you'll counterattack. You can do a lot of damage on Dagran.
Oh, surrender stuff.
There went Seren. Yeah, Seren's gonna die a lot because she's very aggressive. Well, that wasn't too bad. Thank God for the barrier. Otherwise, that would have really hurt. Alright, so let's see here. We can do a Gale. Probably resurrect Zeren. Yurik can do a Meteor. And we'll keep Miranya on healing duties. There we go. It's a shame Lol couldn't be with us for this battle.
I'm wondering why they chose him.
I don't know. I think it was just to, like, for someone to sacrifice Seren or something. A character to do the sacrifice instead of Seren. But yeah, I don't know why they chose him. Who would you have picked?
Seren.
You would have picked
Oh,
Seren
yeah.
just
Easy.
because you don't like her? Or
Yeah.
do you think, like, another character would have been more effective story-wise? Like, for
No,
the narrative?
story-wise, it definitely makes sense, but I just don't like Seren.
Okay.
I'm just like, meh.
Like I've said before, like, character-wise, she's not my favorite. Battle-wise, I
Yeah,
like that she
she's
takes the
in
hits
handy.
so that the enemy's not always targeting you.
I feel like it could have been interesting to do it the other way around. Maybe not, because
Seren takes the blow instead of Lol.
Yeah,
Okay.
like they aim for him and she takes it
Okay.
to show that like she doesn't hate all men, like she actually really cared about Lol.
That could work.
You know.
Either one, I think,
Yeah.
would have been very effective. Oh, shit. 3-hit combo. Another interesting thing about this boss theme is that the longer it goes on, you start hearing, like, weird screaming sounds. Like, it turns into a full-on metalhead song.
Just mystery shrieks. I've been in a very metal mood.
Really?
Yeah.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches.
That is on my playlist, yeah.
It's a good song.
I've actually been listening a lot to it in this moment,
Oh, cool.
which is
All right, so hang on.
a metal.
Now things are
up.
getting interesting.
Only the Barrow,
Phase 2.
I'm a dragon, bitches.
but I will still crush your hopes and dreams.
Oh, darn. I was about to say, I mean, yeah, his name is an anagram for dragon, but I'm just like, no, it would be Dragon. It would have to be Dagran.
He's a dragon.
He's a dragon, not lizard.
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 You put the syllable on the wrong emphasis. What? Emphasis on the wrong, syllable.
Okay, so anyway, so now that he's like big old demon dragon dude, he hits a lot harder.
Demon dragon Dagran.
Yep, Demon Dragon Dagran. That's it. That's the name of the episode. Demon Dragon Dagran. So I think Shadow Stitch works on him, though. Yes, it does. Nice. All right, Ancient Barrier. That raises our defense, and as we stay in the Ancient Barrier, our health regenerates. And as you can see, his health is still chipping away, but a lot
Yeah.
slower. He has better defense. Careful. Oh, shit. But yeah, this phase is why I wanted to level up a bit. Because he hits a lot harder.
Because he's a dragon.
Yes. Part dragon, heart Satan, all Dagran. Shit. Perfect guard. Okay.
Weapons and magic are useless.
Yeah. Our weapons and our magic is useless. We are doing no damage right now.
That barrier deflects.
And here comes his devastating deflector attack.
We must take down that barrier. We should all attack the
Look out, look out, look out. Oh, there we go. We countered. Phew. So now, this part was alluded to early on. There's a little bit of foreshadowing. But now we have one more trick up our sleeve.
Sail. I need time. I'll show you my true power.
Do you remember about Yurik?
Yeah. He gave his eye.
So now he's unlocking the full power of his eye. So we just have to distract Dagran long enough for him to cast this new spell. Ouch. And he just let loose the death needles.
sail. We have to trust Yurik.
You were thinking of the Olympic.
That
Javelin throws.
My brain just had a spaz.
Okay, so
Spaz
anyways,
attack.
his new spell is called Big Bang. And that's the only way we can get rid of that shield. So we just gotta wait it out.
Oh, Luna brought her strawberry up.
Aw, baby girl. Here they come again. Alright, good. Accelerate, accelerate.
Sail, I need time. Keep him occupied.
Death is counting down. I have to find a heal circle. Alright, watch this. Yeehaw! Alright, that took down his shield, and now he's paralyzed. Zeren, get in there. Everybody.
Except Callista, 'cause she did.
Yeah, except for Callista. She got knocked out in that blast. Oh shit. 10, 9. Phew, okay. When it drops below the 2 digits, that's when it gets scary. It's like, wait! Miranya! The healing circle!
There's a small video. I'm so sorry. I have terrible news. Doctor, what is it? You only have 10 left to live. 10 what? 10 weeks? 10 days? 9. 8.
No! Ah! Oh shit! Look at his big ass sword though.
Wow.
Like it's bigger than him.
It is.
Look out, look out, look out. You definitely want to dodge from it because it releases a shockwave. Here it comes. Dodge! Gotta do those dodge rolls. This is my practice for Dark Souls. Dark Souls is all about knowing when to dodge, knowing when to block, knowing
I
when
would
to
just
parry.
immediately die. I
You're
have
s-
0 of those instincts.
That is the entire point of Dark Souls, though, is to die and learn from your mistakes. Learn from your deaths. Eventual victories. But there we go. Now we're chopping away at his health. We're getting him. Shoving my sword right up his ass under his tail.
That happened to an English.
I'm gonna
king
shove
once.
this sword up your ass, turn you
pretty-
into a popsicle.
I'm pretty sure it was an English king. Was sitting in the outhouse, and one of the Viking warriors
Oh, yeah.
was in the outhouse and stabbed
damn.
him in the bum.
I didn't deflect that properly. Crap.
I learned that on Stupid Deaths.
Stupid deaths, funny 'cause they're true. Stupid deaths, hope next time it's not you. Good times. Alright, everybody. Let's do a roll call. How's everyone doing? Okay, nice. So far, only Callista's lost 1 life. And Miranya is close to getting her ability boost where she can cast a revive. So we're doing good. Miranya, yeah, you're doing good. Alright, he's going airborne again. Can I deflect this move? Oh, I can also hit him with arrows. Nice. Shit!
Oh,
Okay. I hit him with arrows, but I didn't deflect the move. Miranya, thank you. Healing circle. Good. Alright, let's do a gale. On that. That gives us a deflector. Cat's going nuts.
I know. She's got her little strawberry. She's happy.
I don't know if I can block that one or not. You can block the ones that look like small meteors.
Okay.
Because I've countered those. And it's nice because if you successfully counter, that's what stuns him and he falls to the ground and you can really wail on him for a bit. Damn, I was doing good. Now my whole team's down. Yes, revive. Woohoo! Warriors, revive!
Miranya looks over at Callista and just goes, well, fuck us, I guess. My whole team is down! Well, fuck us.
There we go. Alright. We're getting them, though. Oh! That's gonna smart.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got hit by the whole blade. Tip and hilt. There we go. What's next, Dagran? Make my monster grow! Okay, so here's the 3rd phase. Giant demon dragon Dagran.
Oh my gosh.
He's enormous. And his punches can one-shot you. Again, this is why I gained a few levels, because it's grueling to get this far, and then the boss is like even tougher. So he will smash the ground, pick you up, and then slam you onto the ground. When he slams into the ground, you're stunned. He'll pick you up, slam you. That's basically a life right there.
Okay.
So, nothing personal, but I prefer it when he does it to Seren or Callista.
Yeah.
Not me! Okay, good. Seren's Shadow Stitch still stuns him.
Stab you in the butt.
Yep, just gonna stab you right in the butt. Now it truly is Dark Souls. Basically, you just get under their thigh and keep stabbing them.
Oh my god.
That's the best strategy for most of the bosses, especially the giant ones.
Yeah.
There's quite a few bosses in Dark Souls that are like the size of your character.
Okay.
And like they are just as skilled as you are.
Yeah.
Those are the more difficult ones. The big ones, it's just like, all right,
You just get
out
under
of
them and start
dodge,
stabbing.
Get under them to where they can't really see you, and then just
Down you go.
chip away at their tendons. That's all you gotta do. Oh shit, see what I mean? He comes swiping in.
My ears heard tendons, but my brain registered tentacles.
Tentacles? Nope. Although some bosses in Dark Souls do have many tentacles. So you're not entirely wrong. God. It's really frustrating to die at this phase, though.
I'll bet.
Because you have to start back at your save point, and you have to do the whole fight all over again. What's nice is if I can revive my team successfully, everyone has their abilities, so I can have Callista do another Ancient Barrier, and Yurik can do another Big Bang.
Okay.
And Big Bang does the most damage. That's the skill that does the most damage to Dagran. Look out! Okay, good, good. Okay. Seren, wake up. Cool, he shoots random lightning bolts. That's fun too. Ancient Barrier, I want. Big Bang, I want that too. Ooh, revive, why not? Sure! Lose a life? Me? Nah. Get out of here. Alright, Ancient Barrier's nice. Alright, so we got the upper hand, but we don't want to get cocky, because as you can see, we're not doing that much damage.
Yeah, he still has quite a bit left on his...
Yeah. From what I read, 60 is like the lowest you should be when taking on this boss.
Okay.
When you get a little higher, then it's a lot better. But if you get closer to like 80, then it goes too fast. And it's
Yeah.
like, it's not as fun. But yeah, 60 is like, you'll at
So,
least stand a chance.
That's where I would have to be for it to be fun for me. If it's
Level
too much of
80?
a challenge, I'm like, oh, this is hard.
What's that? You want to revisit this game?
No.
You
No, I don't.
Okay, you still don't?
No, it was
See what I mean? That's
yeah.
what happens when he grabs you.
It was nice to watch, but I don't think that
Oh, cool. I think
like
you can escape that.
the battle system. Mm-hmm. I don't know how I feel about giving commands.
Yeah.
And it's just very confusing to me because of all the lights.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever there's a
All
lot of
the
enemies and all
colors.
the lights, and it just... Yeah.
Okay.
It was nice to watch, though.
Okay. Hey, that's all I ask, is to give the game a fair chance, and then when it comes to a playthrough, see it through to the end.
Yeah. No, I very much have enjoyed watching it. I just don't think it's for me gameplay-wise.
Gameplay-wise. All right. You heard it here, Fado. She enjoys the game, but not enough to finish.
I'm a little too dumb for it.
It is very advanced compared to most of his other RPGs. It's like, a lot of his Final Fantasies are relatively forgiving and simple.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, it's just,
Because, like, most of them are turn-based.
yeah. Well, it's using the Wiimotes.
Yes.
Was
They are very
challenging
awkward
for me.
controls.
And also, I just didn't understand the menus.
Yeah.
Like, the menus were very confusing for me.
I'll be honest,
and,
I'm not a fan of the menus of this game.
Yeah.
Out of
it was
a lot of
very
RPGs,
confusing.
I prefer
and-
something very streamlined and simple, like Trials of Mana.
Yeah.
To where I know what everything is.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very confusing to have weapons and like. I
and
have
they're
to
just
see
like
this
knife,
little
knife,
slight.
sword, and you're just like, I don't know what anything is.
Mm-hmm.
And then just all of the lines of light.
Ah, shit! You just kind of like swiped at me like an angry cat. I was like hiding behind the rubble, and he was just like, "Gotcha."
Yeah. But like all of the lines of light, while it looks really cool and it does serve a purpose, it's
Mm-hmm.
just very confusing to me. I almost focus on the wrong things.
Okay.
Because I don't know what I should be looking at. Yeah, so I do really enjoy watching the game.
No! I hope that revive still... Yay! I hope that still worked.
Marania's like, I got you, bro.
Piranha, you are the number one. And I... you are my number one.
And Callista dies. She's like, I see how it is.
Don't worry, Callista's back and she's about to give us another ancient barrier. As soon as I give the command, I guess. Nope, there it is.
Dagran, did you do something with your hair? You're glowing.
Oh, he's got like this interesting sigil on his back. You see that?
Yeah.
Kind of like a portal or something.
Well, it's like a halo.
Oh, okay.
So I think it's just aesthetic. I do get a lot of very like, in an odd way, a lot of like Christian themes.
Oh, interesting.
Because you have all of the crosses. There's a lot of like symbolism with the swords and the daggers and things, and like the halos.
I don't know if Japanese developers ever take inspiration from like Christianity or like other mythologies, or if they stick to their own religion.
Oh no, I'm sure they there's a lot of Christianity over there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well, screw me. I guess I didn't know.
I mean, it's definitely not like the number one.
No, absolutely not.
But
I know that, but I just wanted to know if like they took inspiration from that.
I'm sure they do, just like, you know, any other creator would take from like Buddhism or like the ancient worlds.
Perhaps. All right, Big Bang. Don't you fail me now. Look at that. Oh, beautiful damage. Beautiful damage. Break unto me. Fuck.
Death came swiftly.
Oh, wow. You can kind of like see Dagran in the monster's ribcage. You can see him just kind of like hovering there.
Just chilling.
It's like his Megazord.
There's too many lights, I can't see him.
Like you'll have to wait until he like winds up. Before, it's very brief, but like it's right in his ribcage. At least I think that's Dagran. Who else would it be? Piranha, thank God for these revives. Otherwise, I'd have game overed. Because I'm pretty sure I lost at least 5 lives so far. We are so close, though.
I just want to see inside your ribcage, sir.
Here comes the lightning. Yay. Alright, here he comes. Did you see it?
No.
It was very brief. Alright, here he comes again. I see like something glowing. Maybe I'm looking at something else.
I see like a cross.
Yeah, I see the
inside.
cross. I thought I saw like some arms in there. I'm seeing shit.
I mean, that'd be really cool. He was just like puppeteering this giant demon dragon.
Yeah, that's what I took it as.
I took it from the dialogue that like,
He's transforming.
yeah, that like he is no longer like a human person.
Okay. He is one with the outsider. Oh, come on. Just a little sliver of health left. Oh, no.
You got caught in the laser.
Don't fire your laser. Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, wow. I dodged it. Nice. 21. Ugh.
Well,
3 lives left. Come on, Seren. Finish it with a Shadow Stitch. Ancient Barrier. We could do this, guys.
teamwork makes the dream work.
Alright, Ancient Barrier. Boom. That heals us and gives us defense. Deflector. Shadow Stitch. Let's go. There we go. Woohoo! And now he wants to try to absorb our outsider. Alright, now we gotta finish this.
He's gathering the outsider's power in the center of his body.
Don't tell me how I figured this out on my first playthrough, but you're supposed to like gain the high ground and then dive onto him. And that's how you deliver the final blow.
You just John
But it gets
Cena.
worse.
Outsider's power is gathering inside
I miss! I'm not supposed to miss!
Wait, let me try again.
John Cena!
Again, all I can see is the
Here we
video,
go.
though,
It's over, motherfucker!
of the guy, like, jumping onto that alligator.
We did it.
Inside me knows you. It is close to you.
Yes, he's my family.
Then why do you seek to harm it?
How many years do you think I've known him? I understand him by now.
Yeah, even if he's in there, there's way too many lights to see.
Thinking. I know Dagran. Like I know myself.
I know Dagran, like I know myself. You didn't know he was the bad guy!
He knows his pain. It's only a flesh wound, Zale. Remember Robin Hood Men in Tights? It's
Yep.
not that bad. I was wrong.
I was wrong.
Oh, Zale. Snapped me out of my senses. It's alright. It's not that bad. I was wrong.
Become stronger, Zale.
Dagran. I wish things were different.
It's fine. I'm glad you stopped me. Guys, I'm sorry.
Why does it have to end like this?
I'm the one who messed up your lives. I deserve it. I'm sorry for everything that I did. And Zale, I'm sorry I put you through this. I should have been happy with what we had. I was, for a while. But I started taking it all for granted. And before I knew it, my obsession with revenge spiraled out of control. I'm such an idiot. Zale, you don't need me anymore. Always remember, you have friends who are like family. And more. Callista, please, stay by Zale's side. Now get the hell out of here, and live. Live for me. Sorry to be so demanding right up to the end. But that's my final order. You'll
This
make
is
my
your
life.
team now.
You know, because they didn't just try to kill us, and now you're giving us orders. I just... until the very end.
Dagran! Dagran!
Thank you, Zale. Thank you.
So there we go.
It is a little tiny bit creepy that Urik's weird eyeball doesn't blink.
Well, I think you removed the eyelids altogether.
It's just like he closed his good eye and the other one was still like...
It's the little details that count. All right. So that's basically the ending.
Zale! Zale!
In the next episode, we're going to start the epilogue, to where it's
Okay.
basically going to return of the king
Yeah,
and wrap everything up.
Wrapping everything up.
Alrighty.
All right.
So we'll see you then.
Toodles.